Today we are here with a discussion video to talk about ebooks versus physical books. Somebody else wants to talk about ebooks or physical books, huh? You like to read, you like to eat books. I kid you not, when she was a puppy, she destroyed a couple of library books, my own book, and she literally ate my homework, didn't you? You were a paper eater. She destroyed the Game of Thrones. Ate the cover and the inside pages. You are the stinker. Yes, you still are, you little paper eater. So I'm gonna say Riley here likes ebooks better, huh? Yeah. Since you eat paper eater. Hi guys, it's Samantha, and as I said in my intro, I'm here today with a discussion video. Today we're going to be talking about ebooks versus physical books. This is something that I have very mixed feelings on, so I figured why not talk about it and see what you guys think too. So a few years ago, I got a Kindle for Christmas, and I really liked it, and I was so into it because I don't know, it's easier to just carry this thing with you, and you can get books on it, and you can take it anywhere, and the books are a little bit cheaper, and actually sometimes I find that I read ebooks a little bit quicker than physical books, and I love it, and I still love ebooks. But then one day, about a year and a half ago, it occurred to me, what if something happens? I mean, I have seen enough dystopian movies and read enough dystopian books to know that something could happen. I mean, the zombie apocalypse, you never know. And then I realized, what if something happens? What if Amazon goes out of business? Or what if there's no more electricity and then I will lose all of my books? I won't have them because they were somewhere in particles over my head, like that scene from Willy Wonka. If you know what I mean, the scene with the TVs. They'll just be gone, and all those books that I love to read, because I'm a big rereader, will be gone, and I won't have them to read anymore. And so all that money I spent will be wasted because they're gone. And then I realized with physical books, you'll always have them. I mean, you know, I suppose something could happen, or I'd have to leave them behind, or dare I say it, so they catch on fire, and then I won't have them. But I might end up having these a lot longer than I would an ebook. So then I started buying physical books again. So I did miss just turning the pages physically and seeing how long I have until I got to the end of the book. Things like that. So I started buying physical books again, and I love them because, you know, you have the beautiful covers. You have something you can stare at and touch and feel that you can't with an ebook. And this was shortly before I started Booktube, so I started buying books again, and I really enjoyed it. There's just something about tangibly being able to touch and feel a book that I really love. But I still love ebooks, so I still buy them, especially if I'm not sure if I'm going to like a book series or a book, and then I buy that. And I mean, I love buying books, but there is going to become a limit to how many I can store in my room. My room, the space I have is limited. I only have so much room. And unfortunately, I don't have a mansion with my own library like from Beauty and the Beast, but damn. Girl's gotta get a library. So I'm left being torn. I'm torn between buying physical books with beautiful covers and buying ebooks where I can kind of have an unlimited amount for feasibly forever. I mean, I'm sure something will happen that, say Amazon goes under or anything like that, you'll be able to retrieve them, but there's still that thing in the back of my mind nagging about what if something happens and you lose all those books you bought? Plus, another thing I've noticed is that I tend to forget I have ebooks now. Like, I'll buy some ebooks, you know, some of the dollar ones on Amazon from independent authors and stuff, you know, because you can find some really great books written by independent authors and they've published them themselves, or just other books I'm not so sure about, so I purchased them on my Kindle, and then I forget that they're there. I don't even remember that I bought them and that I have them to read, and I tend not even to include them on my TBR, and I don't know why. It occurred to me a few days ago. It's really curious. So really, I'm kind of at an impasse. I don't really know how to feel about ebooks versus physical books. I know I like both, and I think maybe that's just a solution. You can still just read both, and you can still just get both. But I don't know. It's kind of an interesting discussion, I think. So why don't you guys let me know down in the comments how you feel about physical books versus ebooks, and which one you prefer, or if you're like me where you prefer both. Let me know down in the comments what you guys think on this discussion, because I would like to hear your guys' thoughts. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and let me know down in the comments as well if there's any videos you guys would like to see me make in the future, and I will try and get to them. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, happy reading. Bye!